Welcome to the NFG show. So, let's just fucking wing it for this first one. You know, I love doing my subjects, I love certain topics and so forth. There's quite a lot that I do want to hit on at some point. But as I'm winging it, as most people know, I do have a little trip coming up soon. So, Belfast, Northern Ireland. As I am currently looking to climb the Divis and Black Mountains, which I will be doing, for those of you that think I'm climbing Mount Ches. I know that's going to stir up a few things, but yeah, well, it won't stir up nothing really, it's all jokes and banter, you know what I mean. But I am, oh fuck me, almost I am climbing the Black Mountains and the Divis Mountains. It's going to be a pain in the ass because when I get there, so where I've booked my room, it's literally a 4.5 hour walk just to get to the mountains, which is going to be a pain in the ass. But I'm still going to do it. And then from the airport just to my fucking place that I'm staying, that's 4.5 hours. Another pain in the ass. But I'm going on adventures. Why not fucking do it, eh? Plus I love walking, so to speak. Especially when it's adventures. Like, I don't mind that. I'm quite fit for my age, and I'm an old cunt. Fucking 38. But I'm fit for my age. Managed to accomplish Mount Snowdon with the lads, Ryan, Wayne, they're both my brothers, my cousin Jason, one of our best mates Stephen, myself, and Jake. Unfortunately he didn't get to make it, but you know, fingers crossed, hopefully he can on the next one. A little bit of exercise won't help you, fat boy. I'm just fucking with you, mate. I'm fucking with you. But nah, I love lads to bits, man. But yeah, we all accomplished that one. There's talk of us lot doing Scafell Pike at some point, but if that doesn't come to happen, then I'll be doing that on my own. I've also got a close friend of mine called Dazza, I call him Bubs. He's also said that he's willing to come on some adventures with me, so you will be seeing him very shortly soon. We will be doing a few. He did say he is a bit scared of heights, so if you see me dragging him up there and he's screaming, don't worry about it, he loves it when it's rough. You know, there's a few things we got in mind to do. Caves, mountains, all sorts. Like, I want to visit landmarks. I want to go to haunted places, and I fucking hate the paranormal. It scares the shit out of me sometimes. Probably play a Ouija board at some point. Dibbit box I'm a bit iffy on, but we'll see. And yeah, that's basically that for that one. So as I said, it's not just all going to be about adventures and everything. Obviously I will be talking about like topics and, you know, shit that's going on in the world and whatnot, but just keep an open mind, yeah. I'm not taking sides on anything or so forth. Like, some subjects I will tell you, this is my personal opinion. But I do want to touch on one thing. Like, when I was doing the As and Steve side of things, so the As and Steve vlogs, obviously we changed it. Originally it was called Across the Pond with As and Steve, and then we found out there was too many names that began with Across the Pond, so it's like, we scrapped that. And then it became the As and Steve Experience, but people thought, you know, certain topics that we touch on, it'd be like, well, you haven't experienced it. But our thing was like, no, we haven't experienced it, but we're giving you the experience of like listening to us talk about it, sort of thing. But I get where people get confused, so I said, you know what, let's go with As and Steve vlogs. That way you're just vlogging about fucking everything and anything. It's all there. Then that way you can touch on everything. So yeah, that was that one. But there will be subjects that we do touch on eventually, same as in my show, that will cause a bit of a stir. Some people won't like it, Some people won't like the views and so forth. But if you know me, I don't give a fuck. It's my personal opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. So you can do what you want, say what you want. I couldn't give a shit, personally. It's the same as my life. I'm one of them, like, if you're my friend, great, I'm with you. 100% I'm with you. I'll have you back and so forth and whatever, but if you fall out with me one day, trust me, I'm not losing no sleep over it. I can't give two fucking shits. I could know you my whole life. You could be a family member, you could be a best friend. Would not matter to me. That's just me. And most of you will know me like that. So, let's go through a few things I do actually want to touch on eventually. Like I said, this is just winging it, but I'm going to give you a few sneak peeks as to what I will be talking about. So we'll be going into the Titanic conspiracy, which is a good one. Obviously Area 51 and so forth, you know, I'm a big alien freak and all that. I love it. UFOs, whatever. Area S4 and War Tech, everything. I'll be going into all of that. What else can we go into? Depopulation. Obviously there's a big hoo-ha about that one. The next pandemic, which I believe is going to wipe out like 3/4 of the human race, but we'll get to that one. One I do want to touch on is flat earth theory. There's a lot of people that fucking go nuts on that. A funny one, I'll tell you. I've actually had people say, have you got the balls to talk about exes and fucking friends and so forth and all that shit? Fuck yeah, I'll talk about them. I don't give two shits. But it's nothing personal, it's not me being horrible, it's just a topic, you know? It gets people listening and so forth, right? So that is what I will be doing. This is the first time I've ever done one on my own. I was a bit iffy on it. I was like, do you know what? I was like, let's just give it a crack, see what's what. So, I've got the As Steve vlogs, and now I've got the NFG show. But the NFG show is just there, so that in the meantime, while we're not doing nothing on the As Steve vlogs, I will be doing videos on here. It'll only be like little 10-minute ones, but they'll be there. You can watch them. So, as I said in the beginning, let me know if there's anything you guys want me to touch on or talk about and so forth, and I'll do it. And I do want guests. I would love to have guests on it, especially on the NFG show, just because I can get them all in, and then eventually I'll have them in on the As Steve vlogs as well. But yeah, I want to do all of that. It'll be fun. We can do some games, some little pranks, talk about subjects and so forth. It'd be a bash, mate. It'd be a laugh. Can't go wrong. So anyway, this is my video of winging it, just giving you an up-to-date thing like of what's coming and so forth. So stay tuned, and don't class this as episode 1. Episode 1 will be the next one that I record. So shout me, give me some comments, give me some feedback. I don't care if it's bad or good. Throw it my way, baby, and I will see you soon.